Hello my beautiful, powerful women. This is Jessica, your host on Positive Affirmations for Women, the podcast dedicated to empowering you every single week with uplifting messages and practical tools for a more fulfilling life. Today's topic is something deeply personal and profoundly impactful: the importance of forgiveness in healing relationships. Let's be honest, ladies, we all have baggage. We've all been hurt, maybe even deeply wounded by the people who are closest to us. Maybe it was a betrayal that shattered your trust, a harsh word that left a lasting sting, or a misunderstanding that grew into a chasm between you and someone you love. Holding on to these hurts, ladies, is like carrying around a heavy backpack filled with rocks. It weighs you down, steals your energy, and prevents you from moving forward freely. Forgiveness, on the other hand, isn't about condoning hurtful actions or pretending they never happened. It's about choosing to release the bitterness and resentment that binds you to the past. It's about taking back your power and creating space for healing, growth, and ultimately, deeper connection. Think about it this way. When you forgive someone, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're freeing yourself from the shackles of anger and pain so that you can live a lighter, more joyful life. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing to remember without allowing those memories to control your emotions or define your present. Here are 5 powerful benefits of forgiveness in healing relationships. 1. Forgiveness unchains you from emotional prison. Imagine being trapped inside a cage built by your own anger and resentment. That's what holding on to hurt does. It keeps you stuck, preventing you from experiencing the full spectrum of human emotions. When you choose to forgive, you unlock those chains and step out into the open air, feeling lighter, freer, and ready to embrace life again. 2. Forgiveness nurtures self-compassion. Holding grudges often stems from a place of self-criticism. We blame ourselves for being hurt, for not seeing the red flags, or for staying in situations that were unhealthy. Forgiveness allows us to extend compassion to ourselves, acknowledging that we did the best we could with the knowledge and experience we had at the time. 3. Forgiveness strengthens relationships. Let's face it, no relationship is perfect. We all make mistakes, say things we regret, or hurt each other unintentionally. But when we choose to forgive, we open the door for understanding, repair, and ultimately, a deeper connection with the people who matter most. 4. Forgiveness clears the path for growth. Holding on to anger and bitterness is like carrying around a heavy anchor that drags you down. When you release those negative emotions through forgiveness, you create space for personal growth, self-discovery, and the pursuit of your dreams. 5. Forgiveness promotes peace. Imagine a world where anger and resentment fade away, replaced by understanding, compassion, and acceptance. That's the world we can create when we choose to forgive. Forgiveness isn't just about healing our relationships with others. It's about cultivating inner peace and creating a more harmonious world around us. Let me share an inspiring example. Take Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani activist who bravely fought for girls' right to education. At just 15 years old, she was shot by the Taliban, but instead of letting fear and hatred consume her, she chose forgiveness. She understood that violence begets more violence and that true change comes from compassion and understanding. Malala's story is a testament to the power of forgiveness. Even in the face of unimaginable adversity, she chose love over hate, understanding over revenge. And because of her courage, she has inspired millions around the world to fight for peace, justice, and equality. Remember, ladies, forgiveness isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength, the strength to let go of what hurts us, to rise above our pain, and to create a more beautiful future for ourselves and for the world. This week, I challenge you to take one step towards forgiveness. It might be as simple as acknowledging the hurt, choosing to release the anger, or even writing a letter to someone you need to forgive, and then burning it. Every small step counts. Don't forget to rate and share this episode with your amazing friends who could also benefit from these powerful affirmations. And remember, keep tuning in every week for more inspiration and guidance on your journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Until next time, stay positive, stay empowered, and keep shining bright.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.